welcome back to my channel, or if you're completely new, leave me a little comment and say hi. This page is all about the start to our road trip. I decided to carry on using that ombre paper pad from Hobbycraft. This one I chose the green and the blues because our van from the outside did have a lot of those sort of shades of colour in them, so it just felt like it was the right choice for this page. So our van. Well, we had hired a van from Wicked Campers, and some people may already know that name. If you don't, they are a company that hires out vans that are, let's say, differently decorated. Sometimes quite obscene and offensive, but it's meant to be all part of the fun. Ours was, of course, within that bracket. I will say we got very lucky that ours could have been a lot worse from what we saw in the car park. Once we had picked up our van though, we threw in our bits and pieces, named him Victor Van Gogh, and we were off. We picked up our camper van. It's offensive as promised. We have the trouser snake van, and we're off. As I have mentioned in previous videos, I am trying to get a lot of items used up, so I decided to cut up that project life card so I could use the here's the story and the date, and I even used that lined part of the card as a layering on top of the rainbow card that I've also been meaning to use for a while. I really do like that rainbow sheet. It's almost like it's a printed tracing paper. I have struggled on how to use it because obviously you can see tape through it, but by layering it up I could hide anywhere that I stuck it down. I'm just getting all of those photos stuck down and where I want the placement to be. I like to get the photographs in and out of the way because then I can get on to the enjoyable part of decorating the page. I realised afterwards I could have actually taped or glued that, I'm going to call it vellum, but I know it's not really vellum, piece down, rather than use the stapler, but at the time I wasn't sure if I was going to 100% be covering it up. But I did like the way that it turned out, and I even managed to squeeze in the date part of the project life card. Now on to all the sticker packs. This one I am particularly trying to use up as I've only got a few pages left of it, and it's quite vibrant and colourful, which I feel suits this road trip that I'm talking about. The photographs I chose to use were a picture of all the vans lined up in the car park when we went to collect, and a photograph of Si conked out to sleep in the back of the van. I feel like he had perpetual fatigue in the first few months of us being on Australia. I don't know if it was all the stress for planning to come out or the planning the wedding, not that he did as much planning as I did, but he did try and help, and he just slept so much. Or it might have just been the simple rocking of the van. That first part of the trip was basically just a one-way long open road drive south for about 4.5–5 hours all the way to Albany. So it was really just an excuse for some car karaoke. And me and Sash definitely made the most of that.
First episode of Travel Karaoke. Oh, Mother Dear, we're not the fortunate ones.
I like some of these sheets of stickers. Some of these simple story ones have lasted me so long, so I just wanted to bring in a little bit of that rainbow stripe that was on the other page just to balance it out a little bit. I picked out a few of those clear dots and I was sort of putting them around in the same way that I would use enamel dots, but obviously they don't add any of the bulk to the page. I decided that this page needed a title just to show the start of our road trip, but I didn't have enough letters in, I think, any one alphabet but because all of the alphabets are from Simple Stories, they're the same size and shape, so I decided to mix and match. I'm going to speed that up just a little bit more because it took me a really long time to get all of those stickers off of the sheet, and then I had to glue them as well because most of them had lost their sticky. They'd been in storage for so long. I think I prefer doing a double page spread just because you can balance the layout a little bit better. We finally arrived and we couldn't wait to get down onto the beach, and we just spent the afternoon running around and playing in the sand and in the surf.
Hey guys, so we've just arrived and we found a nice little free parking spot in Cozy Corner East. Cozy Corner East.
Cozy Corner East.
So we parked up, found a little bit of shade just in case, and she's excited, so we're going to the sea.
It wasn't long before we realised we were completely unprepared for wilderness camping. We hadn't taken anything with us. We barely had a bottle of water between us. We were very lucky that we met some other lovely campers and they sorted us out with bottled water to get us through the night. After we'd finished playing around on the beach, Si was designated cook for the evening.
This is Chef Simon. You can't read anything because he's still got his sunglasses on.
Can't read anything because there's nothing to read, it doesn't say anything.
I'm cooling the pan. We're down on the beach and it's stunning down here. We've basically got the beach to ourselves and the sun is just going to start going down, so we're going to hang around for a little bit and see if we can catch it. I think it's just over the hills in the distance and it's a little bit misty tonight, but we might get lucky and see a beautiful sunset.
Once again, thanks guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Please do leave me a comment and say hello, and don't forget to press that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. Bye!